mashada ye, oba ada mashada wo.
You could copy people's things, right? But if you're being creative and you want to invent something, right? You invent off the top of your head. I'm worried with gas right now, so. At this stage is where you're trying to bring the furnace up to temperature. Alright, when it comes up to temperature, then select a piece of steel and insert it into the furnace. And this is where now you have to look at the color of the steel when it starts to get red. Right, what color it will tell you when the steel ready to beat. So it's careful observation. Everything is observation. Right, so right about now, I'm going to check to see if the chamber reach the temperature, operating temperature. I'll be working this piece of steel with the square nut here. Alright, I'll be flattening this to form the shape of a spear tip here. Alright, so I'm going to put it in now. One of the important things is when you're going to beat out the steel to select the right size of hammer for the job. Very big to very small, and some of those wedges actually, if you want to cut, you could cut metals while it's red hot by beating the wedge through the metal. Right? It'll cut the metal where you want it, or make a groove or split the metal if you want to do intricate design like a twist, right?
And that's the smaller ones for like if you want to do a twist.
Yeah, if you want to do a twist.
The ones is for flattening.
Flattening, yeah.
The wedges is for cutting.
Cutting, yeah.
And the smaller ones are more like for shaping.
Shaping, yeah. Shaping. I'm going to pull it out to show you how it reach partially to temperature.
So even though it's glowing hot, just because it's glowing hot, that don't mean that it's ready to
No, it must reach a particular color. A little more than red, almost yellow. I'm going to take it out to show you a different stage of the temperature. Where the metal color becomes different. Right, well at this point, it's at workable temperature now. So I'm going to take it out outside the hammer. After every hammering, you have to reheat it to bring it back to temperature to work it again. So it's a process, continuously until you get it to the shape that you want, or roughly the shape that you want. After that, then you file and grind and whatever to bring it to what you want. No, this hammer have the correct weight for the piece of work that I want to do. Right? If I use a bigger hammer, there's the risk of fracturing. Right? Most traditional blacksmiths prefer to do their work in the dark. In the dark of night. Right? It takes you to a different level where you could meditate on what you're doing. Right? Without any disturbance from anyone or anything. Right? Doing this here is a first for me. To like light and people around you. It's a first. Right? Normally I do this alone. I'm more or less like a traditional blacksmith. I work by hand. Craftsman, yeah. Craftsman. Even a welder, a wire bender, even a man who forms steel pan. Right? We're all in the same field. Right? Just different aspects of the same dimension. More or less. We all deal with metals. So, my method, more traditional. No power tools, everything handmade. Original pieces. No power tools, no. Everything is by hand. When I finish with this and I get it to the shape I want, I'll file it into precision and then hand polish the surface. You start off with files first to get off the rough, and then after that I'll go into emery right, and rub until different grade, smoother and smoother until it gets a mirror finish. Yeah, so yeah, oils, yeah. The oil is ready to prevent rusting, right? And some metals, according to the application, like making swords, even the spear tip, linseed oil is the main oil, you know, right? You don't really give away too many secrets. Blacksmiths are very secretive, right? But please, yeah, it's amazing. They don't know, yeah, they don't know. Ping, yeah, the noise. Yeah, this stage now is where the filing, right, and the shaping begins. Right, lock it in the vise here securely. Right, you have to be secure because you'll end up in problems. And different grades of files. Right, very rough to smooth, different files. Right, this is an extremely rough one, this square one. This will take out most of the heavy stuff. And then we come with this other one. And then this particular one will give a certain shape to the back of the spear here. Right? And this one is the finishing file to finish, and then we'll go into emery paper to start to sand it, right, to bring it to a mirror finish, right? So yeah, paper on steel, emery paper, right? So this is where it's a very slow process, very time consuming, right? Whereas I could use a grind on it, but I don't like that. Because, as I say, I'm a more traditional blacksmith, right? More on the spiritual level of this work. And then I'm a third generation blacksmith. My grandfather, my father, and now me, right? So more ancestral than anything else. Yeah, sharper it gets. So this is the process of taking off the rough from the outside. And after this process is emery paper hand polishing. And so this is where we are here now, actually taking off the rough off the surface. This extremely rough file. Once you get off, you'll see where some of the rough coming out. It's starting to shine here. It's starting to shine here. Coming down to the metal itself, taking out all the hammer marks, all the hammer beatings. Then, after all this hammer mark come off, then you have to define the shape. Right? You're putting it on the edge and you're filing here. Right? As I say, power tools could do this, but it takes away from it. It takes away the essence of what you're actually doing as a blacksmith. This is the emery paper, right? Where you could just, you have to rub. But that is after all the hammer blows come off. Yeah, so after taking off all the rough with the files, right, you come with the emery and different grades of emery, and you polish until you get it to this finish, right? And you could go even more. We could get a very brilliant finish, like a mirror, like if it nickel plated. This is actually very close to completion, right? Not very far again. Okay.